Hello, folks. This is Kevin from Good Day, Good Prayers. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. It's a beautiful day, beautiful sunshine, and the sky is beautiful blue. Today we're going to talk about episodes. The reason that we're going to talk about episodes is because there are two words within the word that are very important. First of all, if you take the P and the E, which are the very first two letters, and then you take the fourth and the fifth letter, which is an O and an S, you have the word pose, P-O-S-E, pose. Now, if you take the third letter, which is an I, and you take the last three letters, D-E-S, and you put them together, you have something called side. So now you have two words known as side poses. If you look directly at the camera, you are doing a head-on pose. But if you look this way and you look this way, you're doing a side pose. It's amazing to be able to understand that a story has different episodes, and each episode is put together and it creates the story. But what's interesting about the story is that most of the time the story is fiction. Now, when you're looking head on, sometimes you're actually telling the truth. The Bible tells us that the truth will set us free. And so my job, doing what I'm doing today, is to actually tell you something that is the truth, something that will set you free. The news media, the education system, the health system, the people in government, and many other people around the world have spent their entire lives giving you something called side poses. The reason that they have given you those side poses is because of the fact that they don't want you to know the truth. They don't want you to be set free by the truth. They want you to know the fiction that they want you to know. And why is that? It's so that you can be controlled. And that's why it's important that somebody like myself tells you the truth. And the reason that it's important is because without the truth, you can never ever know what truly is going on. And that's kind of sad, really. But that's what it is. Side poses are nothing but maybe 2 or 3% of the truth, and 97% of what they want you to believe. Never ever going to be the truth. Never ever going to set you free. It's going to be the story that they want you to believe. That's really kind of sad if you think about it. But what's even more sad is when a politician will look you in the eye and he's going to tell you side poses, but he's going to look at you right in the face and he's going to tell it to you. Same thing happens with the news media. Those people are paid millions of dollars every year to tell you what the deep state and the globalists want you to know. Not what you need to know. Not the truth, but what they want you to know. And so then what happens? Well, you never learn the truth. You're never able to be set free. That's why so many people are in bondage today. A lot of people drink, a lot of people smoke, a lot of people overeat, a lot of people take drugs. They do a lot of different things because they're not free. But the Bible tells us whom the Son has set free is free indeed. And we can know the truth. It can be done through research. It can be done through study. It can be done through understanding. The problem is that a lot of times, a lot of people don't know where to look. A lot of people believe that if they watch the news, they're hearing the truth. Well, it's got to be true because it's on TV. No, it doesn't have to be true. It can be a bold-faced lie, and they'll actually look at you and tell it. Why? Because they are trained to tell you whatever the mockingbird media tells them to tell you. That's exactly what they're going to tell you. Tulsi Gabbard just the other day said that the mockingbird media is still alive. That means that they're still telling you lies, kind of like the song, "Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies." And a lot of people, that's what they want to know because they're afraid of the truth. Just like Jack Nicholson said in A Few Good Men, you can't handle the truth. And that's true. Some people just can't handle the truth. They want to be told a lie because they're comfortable with the lie. And as long as they're comfortable with the lie, they'll never know the truth, and the truth can never set them free. All that they will ever know are the side poses of life. That's it. And somebody, a politician, a media personality, even a doctor or a nurse, will look you in the eye and tell you what they want you to know. Now, there are educators that honestly believe they're telling you the truth. There are doctors and nurses that honestly believe they're telling you the truth. And to a certain extent, there's probably news media people out there that believe they're telling you the truth when they're actually telling you a bold-faced lie. It's kind of sad, really. But that's the way it is. A lot of times, people will tell you what they think is the truth, and they will lead you astray. And the reason that they'll lead you astray is because there is no truth in anything that they're telling you. This is Kevin from Good Day, Good Prayers. I hope you have a good day. Even if somebody tells you a lie, I hope that you have a good day. A good day will always start with good prayers, and if they reach the throne of God, you're bound to have a good day, aren't you? When you are praying those prayers, pray that God will show you the truth. Pray that the truth will set you free. And God will do that in your life. He's willing to do that in your life. And if you ask Him to show you the truth, He will show you the truth, and the truth will set you free. Whom the Son has set free is free indeed. And so with all of this being said, you have a good day.